getting the controller before I start this stream. That's my bad. It's my bad. You know, I'm gonna get a little bit of beat. I'm gonna change the song. I really do not like the PlayStation Playroom thing, so we're gonna be putting some smooth. Let's see if we get like an hour one. Maybe we get 1 full hour of a beat, just to... Alright, I think this works. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I'm trying to get everything set up about... Again, I'm trying to get everything set up about this. Anyways, for me to start, before anyone says I'm a social justice warrior, it's not about being a social justice warrior. It's actually more about, you know, if the problem continues to keep festering on, we are gonna lose them. We're gonna lose hot girls in our geekdom, and when we do, we're gonna go back to the old days where people made fun of us for playing video games and stuff like that. We're going back to that day. You know, and that's the problem I have. I just want to talk about this because I think it's important. This is not about being a soy boy. This is mostly about we should respect female gamers. Now, I get that there's such thing as e-girls, and they do ruin things for people, but not everybody comes on there to do that. That's like saying that's just like saying every nerd is a fedora wearing neckbeard who keeps going on to creep girls out. It's you know, you can't just keep living your whole life in the dark ages. It's 2018, you know. I'm not saying we have to believe in PC culture, but we gotta quit thinking like a troglodyte. You know, girls play video games as much as we do. Matter of fact, there's girls that's even better than I am. I bet you there's some girls who could whoop my ass in Dissidia. So, the point I'm trying to say is in this stream is that we should respect female nerds. They have the same credentials as any of us, because if you go back to really looking at things, we're actually one thing. We're the human race. There is no opposite, you know, anything. No matter what race you are, what gender you are, we're one thing. We're the human race. We could do anything other people could do, you know. There's probably girls that best me in the city. I've actually played against a girl in Tekken, I think it was Tekken 7, back when T3 was open. You know, back when T3 Arcade was actually open. I played a girl against a girl Tekken. She whooped my butt, and I play Tekken a lot. You know, I borrow my cousins and play it, but nonetheless, I play Tekken games even before Tekken 7, so, you know, it goes to show that it's ridiculous to argue females' credentials at video games when they could do pretty much the absolute same as us. It's really about who plays more. That's actually the whole thing. It's about who plays more. It's really about who plays more. You know? The more you play, the better you get. The more you practice, the better you get. End of story on that. You know? It don't matter. See, I haven't played Dissidia in weeks, so I probably suck now. I'm probably not as good as I was when I first started, because I haven't played that game in weeks, specifically that game in weeks. Except for that one time I had that drunk stream. What I'm trying to say is that we should respect female gamers. The reason why some become e-girls and they become what they are is because for a long time we bashed on them, we questioned their geekdom, we questioned, you know, them all the time and act like they don't deserve to be part of our fandom. We treat them horribly. No wonder why they do what they do. No wonder why some become e-girls and live off the backs of you guys, because, you know, you guys treat them horribly. I mean, if I was treated horribly by a community, I wouldn't want to associate with that community either. I'd want to leave that community. You know, I wouldn't, or I would at least try to do something you know, backwards to that community if I was treated horribly by said community. I wouldn't want to, you know, just keep dealing with the same things over and over. Now, don't get me wrong, e-girls are bad because they put these negative stereotypes in the first place. Hold up, let me pick I gotta go pick up the guitar BB knocked over. Since BB knocked over the Guitar Hero guitar. Hold up. But I'll be glad to debate. I'll be glad to debate this topic. As a matter of fact, that's why I did the stream in the first place. It's to debate it. It's to debate it. Because I could sit here all day debating why we should start treating female nerds with respect. And we should. We should. You know, that's why they do what they do. This is why some become thoughts, because we treat them so horribly. You know? You don't see other communities treat their women so badly. But when I say all women are queens on Facebook, on Discord, or Twitter, you guys act like it's super offensive. You act like it bothers you. Act like it hurts you. You act like I'm trying to be a social justice warrior because I say that. No, I'm just saying we should treat women with more respect. This is not about censoring or political correctness. This is about we should treat people with respect, with human dignity. There's a difference between that and social justice stuff. Social justice stuff wants you to acknowledge other rules that not everybody can follow. They want you to acknowledge irrational fallacies that you can't follow in order to be okay with the world. No, I'm just asking if you're going to be part of my community, then we should probably start living in 2018 and treating people with respect and getting with the times. Because there's gonna be a time where when these female nerds leave the nerd community, we're gonna go back to being bullied, bashed, and everything. We're gonna be called creepy. We're gonna be all that stuff, you know. But you know, you're here trying to say that they have no legitimacy, and I'm a simp for saying they have the legitimacy. And I'm pointing out the facts and fallacies and people's arguments about this kind of stuff, because it's fallacies, bro. It's fallacies that you guys only bring to the table. You don't bring. That's why some of you guys are leaving, because you're getting mad that it's true. We do treat our women horribly, and we should start treating them, I don't know, way better. We should quit trying to ask Jessica Negri, "Oh, are you a real nerd? How many Dragon Balls are there? How many? What's the difference between the original trilogy and the prequel of Star Wars?" We always do this. But you know, it's whatever it is. I think it's quite stupid to be honest, that I get in trouble for, you know. I didn't say this was Tumblr. I'm not saying this is Tumblr. You know, I'm just saying, you know, this is not Tumblr. You're right about this is not Tumblr. But we do need to acknowledge that if we keep this up, we're not going to have anything. If you keep acting a fool, we're not going to have anything. It's just part of the reasons, you know? You know, it's just part of the reasons. I'm just saying we should respect women and our nerd community, because there's going to be a time where you're going to miss those hot girls that were in your community. You're going to miss them because they'll be gone. They'll be out there messing around with dudes that are way more attractive than us, that have at least real lives going for us. They ain't going to game with us anymore. And you know what? It'll be all your guys' fault. You know? It'll be all your guys. You know? You know, I don't see how saying all women are queens is a bad thing. I don't understand. Yeah, I know this is Twitch. I don't understand I don't get how it's offensive. I don't see how it's bothering anybody when I say that. It's just, people just don't have any correct fallacies in them. This is not about being a social justice warrior. I'm just saying, if we keep pushing these female nerds away, they will go away and they'll never come back. if a community's toxic. Look at that. Why do you think League of Legends is dying? Why do you think League of Legends is dying? Not only because of linearness, it's because how many. Same thing with RuneScape. RuneScape people left RuneScape a while back. They left RuneScape. There's still people that stream RuneScapes, but the reason why people leave the RuneScape community because it's full of nothing but disgusting potty mouth 13-year-olds who are just toxic, who get on people for not playing the game that they playing the game the way they want instead of what they're about, you know, instead of playing the game that they want. They're telling people they should play this way or that way, or quit using this character. This character's garbage. I don't judge people for using the Emperor Dissidia, so I don't see why that's bad. I still refuse to see, you know, I don't see how saying all women are queens is a bad thing. You know. Because I like to debate everybody. I like to see why you think I'm wrong. I'm interested to figure out why I'm wrong. I want to know why I'm wrong for that statement. What up? I just want to know why I'm wrong for that. I want to know why it's so offensive to say that. Again, we're gonna lose a good thing. We're gonna lose a good thing. We're gonna lose opportunities. We're gonna lose a good thing. Keep this up, and we're gonna keep losing. We're only gonna be able to lose and not gain anything. That's why I don't see anyone trying to come up and there debate me, because they can't. They have no facts of why I'm wrong about saying said things. Okay, so I say women are all queens, and people jump to conclusions and say, I'm being, I'm just saying they're all equal. Okay? We need to treat our nerd girls nice. We need to be nice to our geek girls. We need to be nice to them. Because there's going to be a time when they leave, and then you're going to be like, oh, where are all the girls at? Where are all the girls at, huh? Well, why ain't there no more girl streamers? I wonder why. You push them away. Yeah. You push them away, that's why. As I said, I want to know why I'm wrong. It's Twitch. Yeah, I know it's Twitch TV. I get it. I just want to know why. Okay. I just want to know why I'm wrong. I'd like to know the fallacies. I would love to debate why I'm wrong for saying women are queens. I want to know why that term is so offensive. You know? I mean, I could say all men are kings, but it wouldn't make no difference because you're not, you ain't gonna feel anything from it. I'm just saying we need to upbuild women. We need to upbuild these female streamers. We need to. Now, I agree to some extent. Like, there's some things that shouldn't happen, like them getting paid $2,000 for just being on Twitch. Why people like me, have it pretty hard. But I just want to know why, it's offensive to say women are queens. I just want to know why, This one's playing Hearthstone? Someone's playing Hearthstone. I just want to know why. I'm just saying, if you keep this up, we're not going to have a community. There's not going to be a community. It'd just be a total sausage fest all the time, every day, all the time. And the reason why most of you guys ain't getting laid is because of this. It's because of this toxic attitude and stuff like that. And then you get on me for playing girl characters in the games. Like, I'll play like a Mercy. They go like, oh, you guys, you're becoming, are you trans? It's like, are you stupid? So I can't have my preferences. I can't have my preferences of characters I play because of their game style. Oh no. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad, bro. It's bad and bougie, bro. I'm just saying, you know, I just want to know why I'm wrong. And you know, I won't bring this up anymore if you come up in this stream and tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me why I'm bad for thinking the way I do. Tell me why I think what I think is wrong. Because if you can't do that, then you're just proving I'm right. You got nothing to rebuke or to tell me that I'm kind of right if you really think about it. I just want to know what's so offensive about it. You know? Yeah, I just want to know, you know, we've been treating them so bad for a long time. Ever since, you know, the hot gamer girl, and gamer girls have been around forever, okay? That's what I don't understand. It's like they've been around forever. I don't know why we're now in a time we're questioning that, or we're saying, you know, back in my day they don't exist. If you were from the 90s, you know, when the video games started becoming really good because the Super Nintendo came out and the Sega Genesis came out, where video gaming it became a little bit cool. Like it was like game consoles been in daycares, even in some elementary schools. The Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. You know, when it came out, people, you know, and we never had to go to actually go to arcade, even though arcades have been around for a while. We never actually had to go to arcade to play those play those games. They were on their Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo. You know, girls have been getting into gaming because it became big. Sure, we didn't have no live streaming and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't understand, you know, from back then we're accepting, but then today we're kind of opposite. And we just try to be a bunch of edgelords who jerk off to porn in their basement, or I'm wondering what's going on. That's all I'm asking, you know. I still would love to know what is, you know. I really would like to know what's up. I mean, I will talk to anyone in my Discord if anyone, you know. Man, I'm gonna get some callers. I'm gonna get some callers right here. All right, is this thing on? I don't know if anyone's gonna really join. I only do this some of the times, you know. Okay, we need to put it on phone speaker. Alright. We'll just wait. Alright, is anyone gonna come in here? But I really would like to know. I'm quite interesting why that's a bad thing to say that when I'm trying to upbuild a community, you know. Because we're gonna be losing our communities. We're getting to the point where we're losing money from YouTube. We're gonna be losing money from Twitch. It's not gonna be too long. We're gonna be living in a day and age where we're living in the dark ages, and that's because we don't refuse to change our ways, you know. Usually when people are presented with new information, they changed instantly, you know. Once they get new information that's kind of put the other information that's kind of outdated, and most of these information is kind of outdated, so, you know, hold up, let me get my... They probably don't even know I'm streaming, first of all. You know. But I'm seriously wanting this debate, because it's like, I think this is actually going to be really needed to have a debate. Just because I'm curious to why people feel the way they do about when I say certain stuff, you know. I'm just saying, I just want a community. Is that... Yes, everybody. Everybody. It includes everybody, you know. If we don't be nice to people, we're not going to have a community. That's just the final thing. We're not going to have a community if we treat people horribly. It's just, that's how it works, you know. You want a community? We got to treat everybody with respect. Everybody is equal. No one is above anybody. Not the admin, not the mods. Nobody's above anybody. You know. You know. You know, everyone's equal. That's the way I see it. But I'm just saying, if we keep treating people bad, we're not gonna have a community. Nobody's gonna want to be in a community where we constantly treat people bad just because of their gender, their race, and everything. That's my whole point, is that, you know, I'm starting to see why people leave these communities. I see why people leave the League of Legends community. I see why people leave the RuneScape community. I can see why people leave the anime community. I can see why people leave all these communities. I've been there. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've been on the internet long enough. I've seen everything that's been going on. And let's just be quite honest. It's because we got toxic attitudes. And if you're toxic to people, what do you think is going to happen? You think people are just sit there and take it? No. No one's going to take that. No one's going to accept bullshit. You know, at some point we got to be evolved and think better than the way we do. We have been treating some of our nerd girls horribly. We have. All we need to do is acknowledge that and change for the better. Become a better gaming community, one that is not divisive. You know, one that lets anybody in. People like that kind of stuff. People like a community that's open for anybody to just be in there and talk and stuff like that. You know, we should be to a point where, yeah.
I want to make another one of those cakes. What do you think of that coffee cake?
Yes, it's good. Make another one. Yes. Yes.
I need a can of milk and brown sugar.
All right. But yeah, we just need to kind of acknowledge some stuff, you know. Like if we treat everybody with respect, we would have a big community. A community would be so huge, we wouldn't know what to do with it. You know, if we just started respecting people and accepting the fact that there are girls that are genuinely interested in the same games we're interested in. You know, no one is going to get trashed for that stuff. And I'm not tarnishing my reputation. I'm just acknowledging the fact that we've always had girl gamers. We've always had female gamers in our midst. Do I need to go back to early 1990s when we had a Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo? Where a game became finally cool again because Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis took some of the arcade games that we wanted to play in arcades and put it in our system? No, we don't have to go back to that stuff because it happened. You know, It happened. I remember because it's like the first, like I said, the first system I've ever had was a Super Nintendo. The very first, you know, home console I got was a Super Nintendo. You know, first console I've ever got was the Super Nintendo. It's like the very first console, and I was like 4 years old at the time, so I remember those times. I remember, you know, those times when I had the Super Nintendo and stuff like that. And me and my grandpa would play Street Fighter. Me and my granny would play Super Mario. I was going to debate all of y'all because you want to say I'm wrong about my beliefs. I'm just, really, it's an open debate for anybody. Anyone can come in here and debate me if they want. I just, you know, I want to know why I'm wrong for saying the stuff I'm saying. I'm curious. That's why I started the stream, because I'm curious to understand why I'm wrong for wanting to treat people equal. I want to know why. You know, I want to know why I want to know why people feel the way they do. I even left voice chat open, so we can even debate there too. It don't matter. We can debate here. We can debate there. So it don't matter. It's all cool. Matter of fact, I guess most of you are in the chat anyway, so we're just gonna have to. I'll get off the voice thing off the Discord, so we don't need that no more. So, you know, whatever you want to debate, we can debate here, because I'm curious to know why I'm wrong for saying, you know, that stuff. For saying, because I want to know what makes it super offensive for me to treat women with respect, the nerd girls with respect, when I'm just trying to build up a community. Oh, your Discord voice chat was locked? Holy shit, for real? I just ended it. That's all I did. I ended it. That's probably why it's locked. I ended it. Well, that's okay. We'll go back and get on here again. We'll try one more time. Alright, I'm gonna do the iPhone speaker. Okay. I'm back on the chat if anyone wants to talk to me. Like a normal human being. You know. I'm back on the voice if you want to get on the voice. Because I want to see why yours is locked. No, I didn't mean to unlock mine. Okay, it's unlock. It's unlock. Okay. Are we gonna get on here and talk about this? I got it unlocked. It should work now. In fact, I'll leave it up on speaker too, just so it circulates. You know, do the voice thing. But what my debate was, the debate I was actually getting into was talking about why we should respect girls in the nerd fandom. That's actually what the debate is. What the debate is, if you know, and I'm curious to know why I'm wrong for thinking that way. Now don't get me wrong, I don't like what e-girls do. E-girls are a separate issue, and yes, they do put a bad reputation on real, legitimate girl streamers, and they're just as bad as the people that go around here trying to question them for their fandom. You know, I'm just saying we need to build up a community, and to build up a community, it takes different kinds of people. You know, their community is not going to build itself. We got to respect everybody. Look, I may be wrong for some of the stuff I've done. I'm not going to lie. As a matter of fact, I've been wrong for a long time. I've been wrong for years and years. I've got everything wrong about everything up to here, you know. Because I was being inclusive. I was only trying to, I don't know, I was only trying to appeal to only one demographic, and that's why I'm not getting anywhere too as well. I need to be able to be open to all demographics, and you know, it's a business thing, but at the same time we should treat everybody respectfully. Now, as for the person who banned what's his face, I'm not going to say his name on here because I'm not trying to get banned myself, but that was not me that banned his name, you know, dude's name. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some damage control right there. Oh, okay, let me make it into there. Thanks, David CH. Thanks. Someone's trying to join. Okay, let's make it available for everybody, I guess. My bad. Let me go to server settings, roles. I guess Archfiend. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Archfiend. Voice permission. Yes, use voice activity. All right, you should be able to. You should be able to be good. I don't know what Goose Grog is, whatever that stuff is. It should be fixed. Alright, let me get back to voice again. It should be fixed. It should be fixed. It should be fixed. Okay. Let's see. I made it where Archfiends can join, so if you're an Archfiend, you should be able to join. If you're an Archfiend, yeah, or a mod, then you can join. So it's there. It's there. There, I make it. There, I made it available for anybody. So can I just put anyone in here, or do they have to just join the chat? I'm trying to fix this. I shouldn't be trying to fix this on stream. Made it available. Made it available. Oh, that's probably why. I didn't make it available before, so if anyone wants to do voice, they can. I think I'm gonna try and invite somebody. Whoever comes in. I gotta make myself available. Alright. Does it work? Alright, I want to make sure it works before I get started. Does it work? Just try it out. Just try it out. It should be available for both mods and people on here. Irregardless. Turk, you said some offensive things about women here, and that's why I said I'm wrong. That's why I said I'm very wrong, and that's why I need to apologize for that. I need to make a better difference as a leader, you know, because we need our nerd girls. I'll be honest, you know. And I apologize. I apologize for what I said because it was wrong. It was stupid. I've got new information, and you know what? And I'm a better person because I got new information. You know. I got new information. I just want to know why when I try to Sunnybut's got the right idea. We need to be more nicer to some of these some of these nerd girls, because it's like the right exactly. I'm glad someone's on the same page, you know. I'm just wondering, how are we gonna make the change so people stay into this? You know. I don't know. That's fine. You don't have to join the chat if you don't want to. As a matter of fact, looks like people are actually in the text box, so I think I'm gonna switch to text box. And I think I'm gonna close down the voice chat most likely. You know. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was bad of me. That was bad of me. It was in my drunks. I think he's talking about my drunk stream, probably. You know. I'm just saying that we just need to be a little. If we could be a better community, that'd be good. You know, business-wise. You know. Yeah, that's why I said I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for doing stupid stuff. You got me. I'm sorry. I apologize. You know? Exactly. And I'm going to be a better leader. I'm going to be a better leader because I've known stuff. You know, I know stuff now. I mean, I know stuff that's different than what I've known before. And I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that, man. I'll tell you. Just because we need to change our community, I think the geek communities just get too far. Like I said, I've been around for a while. I've seen the League community. I've seen the fall of the RuneScape community. I've seen the fall of the anime community. I've seen a bunch of communities fall because there's toxic people in the communities. There's toxic people that just are going around here being toxic, and at some point we need to get to a point where we try to build a community up and not tear each other down. It's so easy to insult each other, you know. Yes, it does. You know, yes, it does. Forgot my password. It does. It does. And that's why I want to be a better leader. I need you to tell me what I could be a better lead. You know, I want you to tell me what I could do to be a better leader. I'm kind of waiting on that, you know. I'm just saying that, you know, we need to treat our nerd girls right, though. We do need to treat our nerd girls right. We need to quit questioning their fandom and stuff like that. And just, you know, now I get that there's a difference between that and people using the system. Now, people who use the system, they're not even right now. We're not gonna even acknowledge their existence. You know. Now, for that one dude, Joey, I think that's his name. Yeah, I didn't ban Joey. I personally didn't ban Joey, so before we get started on that, I personally didn't ban him. But I did ask him nicely not to use that nickname and just asked him to change it, you know. I didn't care what he was gonna put, as long as it didn't have that word in it, it'd be fine. It could be something that's, you know, stupid, you know. But I personally didn't ban him. That's 100% sure. I personally didn't ban him. If that's what you're going at, I personally didn't do that. I just asked if he was going to change his name, and that's it. That's all I asked. Nothing else. Nothing of the nature. But, you know, I'm curious to see why. You know, I'm curious to see why I'm wrong when I say. Now, on the second thing, I'm curious to see why you guys get so offended when I say that girls are queens. A man should be able to use any name he wants. Okay, maybe I was wrong with the freedom of speech thing. That was my bad, you know. That was my bad. But what about the all girls are queens thing? I don't know why you got triggered when I said it, but when Suddy Butt, you know, when Suddy Butt says all women are queens, then it's okay. But when I say it, it's bad. Yeah, but it's okay. But it's okay if Suddy Butt says it, right? I'm just asking is it okay if Suddy Butt says it? Is it okay if Suddy Butt says all women are queens? I want to know. You can't get mad at one thing, then someone else does it and not get mad at them. That don't make sense, you know. That's. Oh, so see, that's your problem. That's a double standard right there. That's a double standard. So if someone says something bad, it's okay. But when I say something bad, you guys get all angsty and angry at me. I don't understand. That's called a double standard. A double standard is hypocritical. It's like if you're a Christian and you say gay marriage is bad. You know, it's like saying if you're a Christian and you say gay marriage is bad, but then you fap off to lesbian porn. They're two of the same thing. You can't put two different things in the same head. You know. Well, would you like Poop Up back as your leader? Because I know that's what you want. I know that's what you guys want. You want Poop Up back as your leader. That's what it is. And that's fine. I could deal with that, you know. Get a new start over, get a new community, if that's what you want. I know that's what you guys are. That's why you guys come at me, because you want Poop as your leader. That's exactly what it is. I know that is. Well, you want someone else to take over. I mean, if I were to quit streaming right now, who would really miss me? Who would really miss me? Be genuine. It's not that I don't want to be a leader. It's just I don't want to be a leader of people who don't approve of me. If my subjects don't approve of me and don't want me as their leader, then, you know, then I don't want to be a leader to a group of people that don't want me to be their leader. That don't make sense. You know, they don't make, because then they're going to always try to upstage you and try to get you not to be their leader. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but there's people trying to get him out of the office. There's people trying to get Trump out of the office. You know, they're working super hard to get him out of the office. So why be a leader of a group that's going to try and get you kicked out? Any means necessary. You know, any means necessary. So that's what I'm trying to understand the logic. If you don't like me as a leader, then wouldn't you want someone else to be the appointed leader? Wouldn't you want someone that you get along with to be the leader? Someone who actually understands you? Because obviously I don't. And maybe I can understand why. Because I'm older, you know. You know, I'm to the point where I don't get along with the young people no more. You know, I don't get along with like younger people because younger people just do anything they want. I live by morals. I live by a certain moral code that's old. You know, that's not like other people. You know, I live by moral code. And most young people look at me like, damn, you need to get out of the dinosaur age. You know. That's a pretty good song. I do plan to No, those aren't the same morals, bud. That's not the same morals. Those aren't the same morals I had when I did that. I was drunk, I was stupid. I'm just saying, what's the point of being a leader if a group don't like me? If you guys hate me so much, why you want me to lead? What are you getting out of me? What are you learning from me? I want to know what you're learning from me. You know, I want to know, if you hate me so bad, why should I be a leader? You know, you guys love Poop Butt, but you hate me. And I want to know why you hate me. Half the people in this chat hate me. Half the people in this chat really hate me. They really hate me as their leader. They really miss Poop Butt. And I don't blame them. I mean, Poop Butt was the original person. You know. I think some of you guys. I don't know if it's really hate. You just want Poop Butt as your leader because you're used to Poop Butt. And I understand. You get along with Poop Butt. You don't get along with me. As I said, there's no point in being a leader of a group that they don't get along with their subjects. Obviously, I have a different mindset than most of you guys. I have a different kind of mindset than most of you guys, and you guys don't like it. It's always been that way. You know. It's always been that way. I've always had this kind of special mindset where, you know, I had this kind of special mindset where people don't, you know, some people don't understand me. And I understand that. I'm just curious about being a leader of a group that wants me out of power. If you want me out of power so bad, I'll be glad to uncrown myself. I'll be glad. There's 100 things I could be doing in life. You know. You know. Probably go back to school, go learn a trade, you know, probably do something like that. Was kind of hoping I'd get big as a streamer, but I know that's more than just fiction. I know that's more than just fiction. Stream is just a hobby to me. I don't think I'm ever going to get any bigger on Twitch than I really am. You know. Well, probably not. Probably not, because that community doesn't like me. For whatever reason, that community does not like me. So I'm not going to be around a community that does not like me. That don't make sense. Like I said about putting two opposite mindset, you know, two opposite mindsets in the same head is not, you know, going to really do me any good. Going back to Nakakong where pretty much I'm hated would be a bad idea. It's like, you know, so going to Nakakong would be a bad idea. It would be a bad idea. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm more hated there than anything else. I'm pretty much the most hated person at Nakakong, and that's fine. I actually wear it as a badge of honor. Quite honestly, I wear it as a badge of honor. I turned something negative into something positive, so I wear it as a badge of honor. No. He was only doing what he thought was right. Did I fuck all the hot girls? I don't think that's why I'm hated at Nakakong. You know, I don't think that's why. I think to be quite honest, it was an issue that's always been there for years and years. Like when I was, wait, you were banned? I didn't know you were banned. You know. Well, because I'm saying they like Poop Butt. They get along with Poop Butt, so he should be the leader. Not me. You shouldn't have a crown if you're not, you know, if you're going to be overthrown. Nobody likes me as leader. Nobody. I'm not a good leader. I have recognized that. So, you know, as I said, I could be doing 100 bunch of different things. I'm saying, I'm really important. The reason why I bring Poop Butt into this, because people here like Poop Butt. They love Poop Butt. He's beloved. Me, people don't like the way I run things. So you're going to have to take the L and Turk and be a follower like the rest of us. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly my point. Nobody here likes me as leader. They never did. It was always day one. Ever since I've taken and became a bigger streamer, I've always been hated. You know, I've always been hated. And you know, he was only doing what he thought was right. Yeah, but most of you guys get along with Poop Up than you do me. You know, you guys get along with Poop Up more than you do me. You don't get along with me. You never did. Even when I first started, I remember going back to the very first stream I did. You know. Going back to the very first stream. You know, going back to like the very first Poop Butts Discord. Does he have a personal Discord? Or is it on my Discord? You know. Okay, you can't be telling people to go kill themselves. That's bad. I'll give it one more chance, but do not say KYS in here. So I'm gonna just give you a chance. Do not say it anymore. I'm sorry, but I gotta stop. I gotta stop that kind of stuff. Yeah, just no more. You're cool, but next time you'll have to be timed out for that. You're cool. Don't do it again. You know, just I gotta forewarn that right now so people know. Don't go around saying KYS here. You know, because that's bad. That's just, you know, that's real bad. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'd give him one more chance because he apologized. Because he apologized, I give him a chance because he apologized. He did apologize, to be fair. He did apologize. You know. I told him not to do that. Did you know what poop butts? Oh, did he? Okay, I guess go ahead and ban him. I guess go ahead and ban him. Go ahead and ban him then. You know. It's hard to be fair. You know. It really is hard to be fair. I'm not gonna lie, it's super hard to be fair. You know. Alright, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Thank you, I'm really important. That's what I like to know, why there's so much drama. That's the question I've been asking for a long time. Well, Poopa's gotta help himself. If he's drinking so much alcohol, he's gotta help himself. That's something he has to get counseling for, and, you know, probably drug counseling for, because that's just something you need to get counseling for, so... You know. Eesh, boy, it's... But he needs a friend and talk. Alright, yeah, but it's like I could talk to him all day, but if he doesn't want help, he's not gonna want to get it though. He's not gonna want to actually get the help. You know, you gotta actually want the help. But I guess main point of this stream is that we should just try to be more nicer to nerd females. If we could do that in our communities, everything would be Gucci. Everything would be Gucci, and everything will turn to gold. You know. Yeah. You know, no, I agree with you. There are some that are. I've seen some of them. Like, you know, I know what you're talking about, like some of the e-girls. Yeah, now e-girls do not deserve, you know, the respect just because of the way they, you know. I'm very, I've complimented her many times, and she never responds to me. Yeah, well, some of these, like I said, some of these people, now don't get me wrong, there are e-girls, and e-girls are bad. I understand e-girls are very bad. I really understand that. But we should confuse them with legitimate girl gamers who actually want to game and play the same games as we do. So, it's, you know, I'm just saying that, you know, we should try to figure out people's motives and stuff like that. Now, if they're being assholes, I would just not have anything to do with them, period. You know, and I would just ignore your princess if she's doing all this stuff to you. Just, you know, disappear from a stream. It'll hurt her. Once you lose, if a streamer loses followers, it'll hurt them. It will hurt them. And streamers that big, if they lose followers, then it'll hurt their money and pretty much, you know, a lot. A lot. I'm just saying we shouldn't mix real women who want to play real video games with e-girls. E-girls are bad. Girl gamers only like. Well, I'm talking about the girls that play more games. You know. Girls who play more games. Then there are some girls that only play that, but there's other girls who play other stuff that everybody else plays. I've subscribed to this one good girl gamer called Susie Lou, where she legitly plays games. She's played all the Resident Evil series, the Final Fantasy series, and and Far Cry 5 and some other stuff. So, if anything, I would, no, I'm not. You have to pay for that. You have to pay. You have to pay for those. The private Snapchat thing. You have to pay for that. I don't got the money to do all that, especially now since But I've actually played Tekken with this one girl. It's funny. I've actually played Tekken with this one girl back when what's it called? Not Tapcade. T3 was open. That bar arcade, and she whooped my butt. She was actually really good. It's really yes I do. Yes, I still do. It's really about how much skill you have and how many times you practice. I'm asked at Dissidia now because I don't practice. I haven't been playing Dissidia for a long time because I had a window opportunity to join the tournaments, but something real came up, so I'm probably not gonna be as good as I used to be. But I think a girl's skill in video gaming is the same thing as a guy's. It depends really how much you practice and how much you put in the game. If you don't practice enough, you're not gonna be good in the game. Period. It does not matter. I'm just saying we need to just accept the fact that they're the people that want to join our community. And I think everybody should have a chance. I think everybody should have a chance to join. To join our community. We should be more open and hold the doors open for people to join our community if they want to. Not just only our community, but all communities. If we could just be considerate. Now, it does not mean you have to accept shitty behavior. Shitty behavior is still bad. Do not accept shitty behavior at all. When someone does something that's not good, we should call them out for, not doing good things, So, I'm saying that, well, I guess if you want to call that policy, I was talking about like opening our doors for more people in this community. This community could only grow if we got more people. Mike, he did something. He did a lot wrong. He was trolling. He was trolling. Have you ever thought about playing Warframe? I played a little bit of it. I play with my friend Yami no Yuki. I used to play him in that. So I played Warframe a little bit. Warframe's actually really good. Well, I'm saying the girls' credentials is the same as ours. It's a matter of how many times you put in a game, how many hours you put in the game. That's really all it goes down to. Like, I'm a shit League of Legends player, I'm a shit Fortnite player, but if I put more time, I probably could be good. I could, hopefully. I mean, before when I started Overwatch, I was bad. I was bad when I started Overwatch, but then I started playing more and more Overwatch. Okay. Thank you. I started playing like more Overwatch, and I ended up being way better than I was when I did the free weekend. So it's really. Oh no, I'm buttoning up my pants. I have a loose button on here. I was trying to keep the button on the pants because I don't even notice these things, but I just saw it and it just looked pretty bad. So I was like, I'm gonna have to button it back up. So it's like it came on loose. So I had to, you know. Are you looking at a picture? No, I'm texting. You know. I'm just texting. Yeah, I just try to button it up because there's a button loose. That's my bad. There's a you know. It was unbuttoned, so it's like, you know. That was pretty bad. That was a foul on my end. That was a foul on my end. I tell you though. Okay, maybe I was just kind of joking. I don't think I'd be really good at League. I already know I'm not. I already know. Never mind. I fucked up. I said something stupid. Remember the time they played adult Snapchats and... Oh, I remember that. You mean Jeff and Teeler? I remember that, yeah. I remember that. I'm not gonna lie, that was funny. I mean, my reactions was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I do provide people laughs and LOLs. I'm not, you know, I do take the L's for that, that stream, because I was, you know, me being, you know, not focused on the game and stuff like that. I should just got off the stream, so that's my bad. You know. Well, it's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. It was, I mean, I guess it was kind of unintentionally, because I didn't know that was gonna happen. I came unprepared. You know, I came unprepared. But yeah, anyways, go check out Susie Lou's channel. I mean, I don't mean to over promote, but go check out Susie Lou's YouTube channel. Like, she's a legitimate girl gamer. Like, seriously, I watch her stuff all the time. You know, I watch her stuff all the time. She's playing Far Cry 5 right now. But she'll play like stuff like Resident Evil, Final Fantasy stuff, and everything else. And, you know, even some Crash and stuff like that. But if anything, I'd go check out Susie Lou's channel. You would like the stuff that she plays. I don't know what part she's in Far Cry 5 because, I mean, I don't know Far Cry lore at all. But I'm gonna just go ahead and estimate pretty far. You know. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should do a second stream where I actually play a game. I just don't know what game I want to play though. Oh yeah, that's right, never mind, there's new skins for Battlefront 2. Which I gotta wait till Battlefront installs. I want to play those new skins. I really want to play those new skins. There's new skins in Battlefront 2. For anyone who wants to play Battlefront 2. You know. You know, I should make my next discussion stream talking about microtransaction in gaming. It just reminds me. I should be talking about microtransaction in gaming as well. You know. Besides respecting actual gamer girls, I think we need to address address microtransaction in gaming, because it just seems that there's a lot more microtransaction in gaming than there used to be. Like with almost everything. You know? And I think it's a big deal. I think microtransactioning in video gaming is a huge deal. You know? It's a huge deal, so I think it needs to be, you know, said. But anyways, I don't know, so yay or nay should I stay as a leader? You know, I'm gonna put it to a vote. Should I stay as a leader or should someone else take my place? You know, I got successors in mind. I just, you know. So, I'm gonna wait till I get a few more. So yay and nay, if I just stay as a leader or someone else should take my place. I mean, I do got successors in mind if someone needs to take my place. I do got successors in my mind. I don't know how many people watch Young Lean, but Young Lean's actually an up-and-coming streamer. But you should go sub to Young Lean and stuff like that. He's a up-and-coming streamer. You know. Oh, he quit? Damn. That was fast. He was getting pretty good with his streams. He was actually put on other people's channels for a while. You know, he was an up-and-coming streamer for a while. Damn. I didn't know Young Lee quit. Holy shit, bro. I didn't know Young Lee quit. My bad, my condolences. That's my bad. I know he quit. So what do you think I'm really important? Should I stay the leader or should I give the position to somebody else? Because I need someone who's actually gonna give me an honest opinion. What's up, bud? What's up, bud? Because I know I'm really important to give me an honest opinion. You think I should stay as leader or have someone else take my place? You know. I'm just waiting for someone to say it, you know. Because I really don't mind being a follower. I think I'm kind of a better follower than I am really a leader. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Because I can't be the leader that everybody wants. That's the problem. I try to be fair with everybody, but it's hard to be fair with everybody because I don't think anyone is on my level of intellect. I mean, like you know, no one likes what I think about. You know. I'm just wondering, so, I'm really important, I'm kind of waiting on your answer. Should I stay leader, or should I just give the position to somebody else? I'm really important. I mean, because if there's other people that are more qualified than me, then anyone who has credentials should pretty much be more matched. I'll be honest, I really have no credentials when it comes to, like, streaming and stuff like that. I really have no credentials. I recently came into, Twitch affiliate. I recently came into being a Twitch affiliate, you know. So I have not, I'll be honest, I have no credentials when it comes to streaming. I have no credentials. I've never been affiliated with bigger streamers before, you know. I don't even think, to be quite honest, I don't think there's like any big streamers that even notice me, let alone, you know, let alone anything else. So I really have no credentials. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just be completely 100% honest. You know, I don't have no credentials when it comes to streaming. You know, I recently just got into being an affiliate just because I streamed every day, and getting affiliate was easier than I thought. So I don't know why I feel like it doesn't mean anything to me though. I guess because I haven't got paid yet. So when I get paid, I'll probably feel like it means something to me. But on the other hand, I know some people disagree with me being a leader. So I'm just curious, you know, I'm curious to what people think about that. If I should stay or I should become a follower and give the position to someone else. Because, trust me, there's some, you know... Well, that's good. I'm glad I have at least one watcher, though. I got at least one watcher. I still keep streaming because I got affiliate and I don't want to waste affiliate. I don't want to waste what I got going on. You know, I got a pretty big subscriber rate and I've done pretty well so far. I'm just curious to why people recently have things against me in my community. I'm just curious to why most people don't like me in my community. I'm just curious to why that is, you know. Ever since I took Pooput's position, there's always been someone who want to uprise me and overthrow me. And I'm curious to wonder why. You know. I'm curious to wonder why. Okay, 6 Canary. Should I stay leader or be a follower? Because I need someone who's a neutral party. I can't just have people who agree with me all the time. So... I probably should go get something to eat. But I guess I'll just have to end the stream. So I'm gonna end it with this. We should respect gamer girls, but not the ones who don't deserve respect. The ones that don't deserve respect are the ones that cause problems. But we should, you know, be more open and allow people to join our community. That's all I gotta say about that. We should allow other people to join our community and understand, you know, it is what it is, and we gotta understand other people. You know, we gotta understand. We gotta have more. Let's just try this year, 2018, to be more respectful to each other. If we could all be more respectful to each other, everything would be Gucci. Everything would be good. Everything will turn to gold. You know, everything will be turned to gold if we can be respectful to everyone in the lobby, during the chat, during Discord, during the streams. You know. Let's make this a much better community than a toxic community, you know. Exactly. We need to have a mix of it. We need to have a mix. We need to have people who want to join our community. If people want to join our community will grow, you know. So I'm probably gonna end it right here. But I'm glad. Thank you for joining me on the debate, you know. All opinions after this are respected, so don't go on Discord and flame each other for each opinions. Respect everybody's opinions, you know. So that means no mods going after nobody for their opinions on here. All opinions are respected. So when we go to Discord, I don't want to see a big ass mess about stuff. Oh, thank you for the bit. I don't want to see a big ass mess of shit in the Discord anymore. So I'm going to just go ahead and close that with saying no more mess on Discord. No more drama on Discord. Period. You know, we'll get everything. We're going to be getting everything out the way it should be. No more drama on Discord. And we know respecting some legitimate girl gamers. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to Susie Lou too. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and put a promotion. Don't forget to subscribe to Susie Lou on YouTube. You know, she streams games every day. So if you could do that too, that'd be pretty good too. Just subscribe to her, you know, that works too. But when we go on Discord, nobody's gonna argue about what opinions or who's wrong and stuff like that. Thank you for the debate, you know. It was actually refreshing. I've been wanting to do a debate for a long time. You know, hopefully I can actually get to the point where I debate Destiny, but I think I'm going to wait on that. I don't, you know. So may the crystal be with you guys. You know. Thank you, you know, and thank you for the debate. I can't screenshot it. Okay.